are you guys doing today? Today's video is going to be a what's new at the drugstore haul. I don't know about you, but I kind of go stalker status mode at the drugstore. Anytime like any of the blogs that I follow share new releases at the drugstore, I like scout out every CVS and Walgreens around me like it's going out of style, because if it says new, I like must have it. But there were several new releases from Maybelline that I really wanted to try. There's still some things from, was it L'Oreal? I think. No, I feel like I got most of the things that I wanted. Anyways, let me stop rambling. All this stuff was from Walgreens. Honestly, I hate buying drugstore makeup from the drugstore because it's way more expensive. I like to get it at Target. That way I can get like 5% off and then it's just cheaper. But none of these things were available at Target or Walmart yet, at least in my location. So I got them at Walgreens. First, I saw a new display from Rimmel. I honestly don't even remember the collection. There's hair tangled on it. This is Rimmel number 29. I want to say like on the display it said like orchid or something like that. But this color, oh, it's pretty, but it's not as deep as I thought it would be. It's more of kind of like a magenta purpley type of color. I don't know, it's still really pretty. I thought it was going to be deeper though. Like in the tube, I feel like there's a way more purple in it than what the swatch is showing. And then these two items are from CoverGirl. These I haven't, actually no, I'm lying. I think Laura talked about this color here. These are the new CoverGirl Lip Lavas. I honestly haven't heard too much about them though. There was a good color assortment, but these two were the only ones that I really wanted. There was a red, but it was opened. These have seals on the side, which I appreciate, but that one was like twisted open, so I was like, no, not having it. Okay, so the first color I got here is called Look, It's Lava. I really like the packaging of these lipsticks though. I feel like it's different for CoverGirl, like with the weird like duochrome tube and the lid, and it's a brush tip applicator. That's nice. Oh, this looks beautiful. I am so excited for that. There's like a blue purple glitter in it. That looks amazing. I'm seriously so excited for this. Scent wise, I can't smell anything. This is 850 lavender. So lavender, but with lava instead. Get it? Ha. This one could be, oh, this is really purple. I don't know. I'm still gonna try it though. I feel like this would be really pretty over like a super vampy lip. But these are actually way more pigmented than what I thought they would be. So I'm excited. Okay, I just have 4 more products here. This one is from Maybelline. This is from their, what does it say on here? I want to say it was like Full Bloom line or blooming, something like that. I mainly got this for the packaging though, I'm not even gonna lie. When I pulled down the standee, none of the colors really spoke to me. A lot of them were more like baby pinks and cool tone pinks, and I just don't wear colors like that often, but this one looked like me. It's kind of similar to that other one we showed. This is 730 Orchid Ecstasy. Let's actually swatch it next to this lipstick. Oh, this is actually kind of a sheer lipstick. Like I feel like I really had to rub that to get some color on there. So it's this one right here. So the Rimmel one is darker, but they are somewhat similar, but I feel like this definitely does have more blue in it. I don't know. I'm still gonna try it on my lips and see how it looks, but I can't lie. I mainly bought it because I really liked the cap of it, how it was this like really cute pinky purple color. The last 3 items here are probably the ones I was the most excited for. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect Volume Mascara. I got mine in waterproof, of course. I feel like Maybelline mascaras, you either love them or you hate them. I tend to love them. The only one that I really haven't liked so far was was it like Baby Lash or something like that? The Plump Lash. The one that came in that weird like kind of teal colored tube. That one I did not like, but other than that, I feel like Maybelline mascaras tend to be my favorite. Like I love the Volume, the Rocket Volume Express, right? And then Maybelline 1x1. So I really wanted to try this one. But it has that whole like butterfly wing kind of curved wand. It looks pretty wet right now, so this is probably one that I will have to like let dry out for a little bit first. I have really stubborn lashes, so any mascara that's heavy just makes them like droop, so I prefer more of like a drier, thicker formula when it comes to mascaras. Okay, and then the final 2 products I have here, my voice just cracked, are both from the Master line. This is the Master Prime by Face Studio. There was 3 different options. I got the Blur Plus Illuminate. There was one that was like a color correcting one. I think that was like green. And then what was the other one? I can't remember what the other one was. I feel like maybe it was like a purple, something like that. Maybe both of the other 2 were both like color correcting ones. But this is the one that stood out to me just because I love anything that brightens. I actually haven't tried it yet. Oh, it does have like a nice pinky opaly sheen to it, and it doesn't really have too heavy of a silicone feel, but it feels like it does still kind of like smooth out your complexion. Like when I rub it on my hand, that already has like a smoother finish. It doesn't go into like a powdery finish like the Smashbox Photo Finish primers or like Benefit Professional, but it still does have that slight silicone feel without being too heavy. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these products. I know they came out with a new Fit Me foundation and powder. Those were both things that I really wanted to try, but I couldn't find them. This is probably the one that I was the most excited for though. This is the Master Conceal Camouflaging Concealer. I got mine in 10 Fair. I don't even know what the consistency or anything of these concealers are. If it's thick, then I probably should have gotten a darker color, but I was thinking I would use this as like an under eye concealer because that's typically what I use concealers for. This may actually be a thicker concealer than what I thought because it has like a squeezy tube, and I feel like when you get concealers like that, they tend to be a little bit on the heavier side. So let me get a tiny bit of this and see. It's definitely more yellow based though, so if you guys are super fair and you're more on the pink side, just be aware that this is definitely more yellow. I don't know how I'm gonna like that. It's a really kind of like, it's not thick, but it's not thin either. It's kind of right in the medium formula wise, but it kind of has like a drying feeling. Like, you know, when you apply concealer, like if you were to swatch it, I don't know, I just feel like that looks really kind of dry and chalky on my hands. So we'll have to see how it goes on my face. You know, I definitely will be trying out these 2 face products tomorrow though and see how I like them, and the mascara. But lips, I don't know, I feel like you kind of can just tell from swatches, but I do want to wear these on my lips just to see if you can feel any of that like grit from the glitter. But those are actually, the more that I look at them, that color I actually don't mind too much. At first I was kind of like, that looks super cool toned, but I don't know, we'll see. What have you guys found from the drugstore recently? If you guys have found any awesome treasures, I'm super jealous that I'm missing out. Be sure to let me know what products you've been loving down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, as always, leave them down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.